morning from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. I'm Mrs. Solution, streaming from the Cage Garden Avenue branch on the case of marital disputes and children neglects reported by Mrs. Chioma Esther afraid against her husband, Dike Ifeanyi. This case will make attempts to attend to them yesterday, but the network would not permit. So today they are live in the office for a better and peaceful resolution. And subscribe to our YouTube channel and Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page of Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. And you can visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng for further proper information. Thank you. So, Madam, let me hear from you, and please, I would not want you to make any form of a negative comments or statements. Be mindful of what you say and all that. If a relationship is not working, don't forget that you've had a good time with the person once before, and considering the fact that you have kids, if the integrity cannot be counted by both of you, then don't forget that the kids both of you brought to this planet Earth have their own name and integrity to protect. So we want to dwell on the issue, what happened and how we can resolve. If there's anything that have to do with the person's personal life that you feel, I want to run the person down on social media, our platform is not set up for that. We don't interview people on live because we want to ridicule them or pull them down or anything contrary to whatever. So please be mindful of what you are saying. I'm saying it to both of you. If you want to give your statement should be civil, matured, and reasonable. Thank you. Let me hear from you.
Alright, my name is Chioma. That's the house.
Can you speak up? Because this is not the voice you are using yesterday when I was telling you.
Because I used to sing, that's why. So I need to sing this morning.
I would rather hear you better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my name is Chioma Esther Alfred. When I got married to my kid's father.
Have you people separated? Have you divorced?
We have not filed a divorce legally.
You not filed a divorce. I want to hear you calling your husband until both of you are divorced. But from now, you are still both husband and wife. Why?
He has put in another woman that is pregnant for him.
Question I'm wondering, even if you put up, have you people divorced? The answer is then address it the way you guys are until you tender your separation letter or divorce letter from court or you return the diary. But for now, as of today, you are still married and you've not returned the diary. Am I right?
That's the same process we're talking to.
Have you? Please don't engage me. I have other things to do. Don't just pull me left and right. Have you?
We have not.
Then address him as your husband. Go ahead.
So the reason why I came here was because he told me to the patient that is going to rent an apartment for us when we had an issue in the place where we were staying in command. So that was all my mindset was that okay, that he's planning on renting an apartment for us. We were praying and believing. Me and the children were praying and believing. Aside from other past events that has happened between us, that I believe that there is no home that does not used to have. It should just depend on how well we manage the issue. So, but his own, I just don't really understand. From you want to rent an apartment for us, to you cannot longer rent the apartment. That anything I like, I should do it myself. It's none of his business. That was the statement he gave me when I called him on phone, and I was asking that already. I already took my children to my dad's place because the landlady asked us to leave the house. If since we cannot repay the rent of the house, we should leave. And since then, my landlady was calling him on phone, asking him about your rent. How far are you going to pay the rent? Are you renewing or you are packing out? He told her that we are packing out. Which that was a mutual agreement between the both of us that we are packing out of the compound. The agreement was he's going to rent another place for us that is comfortable for us. That was the agreement. Before he had issues with his boss, the boss called me on phone and said he's looking for him, that he wants to arrest him, that he has been stealing his diesel. Him and one manager, they were selling it. That was the reason why he stopped that work. He stopped working with the man. Even when the man called me and was asking me about
security officer or what?
I was like, I don't know where he is. I have to cover up for my husband because he's my husband. If I now tell them that he's in the house, they should come and meet him. He's in the house or he's in his mother. Because as he came, he didn't even talk to us. He didn't even explain. He didn't even tell me anything. He just slept that night. The following day, he left to his mother's house, carried his bag and went to his mother's house. I was calling him, how would you leave me and children? You went to your mother's place. How do you think people will be seeing this thing you're doing? Why are you behaving like this? What is really happening? He did not tell me until the man called me on phone by himself. The man was like telling me that he took that roughly the money he spent with his short let and everything was 1.5 million and 1.2 million. That was what the boss told me. And I shouted, you say 1.2 million? He said yes. He said that, and me, I called him 2 days ago. Like, called him, that is my husband, that I called him 2 days ago and I'm saying I'm hungry. That he cannot even believe that myself, I cannot boast of 20,000 in my account. That was what the man told me. The man was not asking me where is he. I told him I don't know where he is. Me, I don't know. He's not in the house. He has not come to the house. Even though I know that one I had to lie to cover up. But that's aside, sir. The main reason why I came is because he promised me and the children to rent an apartment for us, which he did not do since how many years ago to me. This September 20th, we make it 3 years. We make it 3 years. Promise of house. The only thing he can tell me was where I should know how to sort myself out. That one, me and him will know that the two of us cannot stay together as husband and wife again. I say, is this what you are telling me? After telling me you rent house for us, and now I had the confidence that okay to come and stay with
the rent house for us. Did he disappear from Nigeria? Or he's no more? I can't reconcile the statement of he will rent house for us. Why is he not in his matrimonial home?
The place we rented where we are staying together, the rent expired.
Then what about him? Where was he?
That's what he went to his mother's place and stayed.
After the rent expired?
Yes, ma'am.
As the man of the house?
He went to his mom. He took his properties load and went to his mother's house
and left the kids.
And left me and the children in the house. So I was like calculating, what would I do? I don't know what to do. I called my pastor. I told my pastor. My pastor said that he does not know. Do I want to carry the children to the mother? I stayed with this woman, with his mother, for good 3 years. I know what I suffered in that woman's house. I know what I suffered in the hand of that woman. I know what that woman has done to me. But that one is not my main problem. My main concern is him taking proper care of the children. I've tried. And the economy now is somehow. I've tried. I'm the one paying school fees for my children. All thanks to my father and God providing food for my children. He does not even care for one day to come to ask if these children are feeding you. How are they? All is after is they want to come and collect 2 children from my hand. That's what they told my father to tell me. And I told my dad that if any of them know say them born them well, they have head, they should come to the house and come and carry the children. They are not after how the children are feeding. Even my daddy was telling them, you are not after how the children are feeding. What you are after is to come and carry children. Until you are not marrying again, the other brother said yes. That the brother said he's no longer marrying again. Oh, you come and collect your diary. Since then till now, they refuse to come and collect diary. Now, leaving me and the children in dark, provide school fees. It's me that we call on phone. As of that time, before I stopped, it's me that will call on phone. Before he would tell me to carry my own credit and give the children so that he would talk to the children. Children where you know they pay food, school fees. Children where you know they provide food for. Children where you know even bother whether they are alive or not. That is his major concern. And that one used to piss me off. I didn't even know he texted my father. All these things I'm saying, I have recorded. Even the one is his brother-in-law, is the one that is married to his elder sister, told me, recorded it. He didn't know I was recording his voice. He was telling me that he's a woman that used to carry the family. At least in a marriage, 75% or 78% of responsibility in a home is the woman. I said, why won't you support him now? Because after all, you two are not taking care of your wife. If you are taking care of your wife, you will not tell me. You will not tell me that it's a woman that used to take care of responsibility. in the home.
In their village or in their town?
That's what he told me, that even other people too. I was recording it in my phone, everything. I saved it. I saved everything in my phone, telling me that kind of thing. That's why I backfired the man. I told the man, it's all this bad advice people are giving me. That's why his head is always rising up. My major concern is him to come and take care of the responsibility of his children. I've tried.
How old is the man?
7 years.
And you have how many kids?
4.
You have twins?
2 boys, 2 girls now. Separate, 2 CS. This guy used to beat me. This guy, wetin this guy don't do me for that house. Emotional trauma. That I even ran mad for good 2 weeks. They took me to church because of this guy. They locked me up. Somebody assaulted me in the street. He cannot defend me. He's telling me that I'm the cause of even his entire. In fact, may God forgive me. I don't want to even have anything to do with that family again. Both him or both his family member. I don't want to have anything to do with it. They'll be thinking maybe it's my father that is encouraging me on anything. No. Now me know wetin I suffer. All the beating and bite, all the wounds, they are in my phone. I saved them.
He didn't beat you.
He
bite you as in?
Bite me on my back. I saved the pic. My pastor. I ran to my pastor house that day when that thing happened. Somebody assaulted me in the street. You could not defend me. He closed his mouth. What he could tell me on phone, even he told the army man that.
Bring your phone. Bring that bag. Let her take her phone. I want to see something.
My phone. He even had to tell the pastor, the army man, that anything she like, let her see there. It's none of his business. The army man say, if any man do this kind of thing for my wife, be you who I will just kill the person straight. That's what the army man said. That's what the army man told him. He could not defend nothing. Even when they assaulted me, the woman's sister is an IG of police in Mero. She now used that one as this thing. But God being God, of a truth, I don't have anybody to speak for me, but God has been helping me. That day, he shocked the woman.
So don't get women like you in Nigeria.
I don't know whether I know IG be inspector of police. Me, I don't even know. I shall know that her sister was working. Her sister is working.
They have the IG of police as a woman in Nigeria. Maybe that happened this morning. That I have not had the latest news.
Me, I don't really know her position, but I know she's.
And the IG can't dey mirror your village there.
Even as I'm taking care of my children, they are my kids. I no fit do them because of say that my papa. I spoke to him, said even if maybe you're having issue with me, but don't reflect that issue on these children. Take care of them, let them go to school, give them best life. He just be like saying a rock at the talk. I don't talk to human being at all. He's not even listening to it. What it was just after
his school. Before you married?
We did cut marriage.
No, did you cut in a relationship before you married?
Yes, ma, but not for long.
For how long?
I think 6 months or that 4 months or 6 months.
In the church?
No.
Is he also a gospel singer?
No, ma.
Are you a gospel singer or just a...
Me, I'm a gospel singer.
I think they will attack you gospel singer.
Too much. Too much.
Go ahead. So while you are still looking for it, let's hear from him.
The pictures are first before the voice note. Is it pictures first before you go? Because I'm looking for the pictures.
What do you have there?
Both voice note, both picture, both text message.
From him or her?
Him is uncle.
Now I want to see the assault.
Okay.
Where is this man? Come on, you carry this. Can you sit back? Yeah.
start from here. When I was working in Ireland. So then they used to pay me 40,000. That was my boss used
How
to
did
pay
you
me.
meet her?
I met her in Alaba, Ojo, around that side. Then when I was still paying phone. When I was still paying phone at Alaba, that's when we met.
Which year was it?
That was 2016.
Okay.
So when I was working, then they used to pay me 40,000 every month. So because of the situation,
Before you married her?
no, we were married with kids then. So because of the way things was then, and she was always complaining that the money I sent was too much. So I started sending the whole salary. Immediately the salary enter on the 30th, I will send everything to her. So I told her that instead of them to stay hungry, let me rather stay hungry and also for how I will see my own living there. Then you should not worry about other ones. So I was sending her the whole money. Then there was one time I wanted to pay, though I had issue with my
What do you
brother.
mean by you're sending her the whole money?
Yes, I was sending her my own salary.
You collect the salary was 40,000.
Was 40,000.
You're working as what?
I was the manager, facility manager.
Eh?
Facility manager in a real estate company.
Okay.
So when I had issues with my boss then, I told her, because he said he's not going to pay my salary for 3 months. So I told her as my wife that see what happened. But don't worry, it will not affect the money I'm saving. That's
You're
true.
complaining about your voice. So when she was talking, nobody cut down. We
Okay.
don't want you to stress.
Sorry. So they are paying me 40,000. So when I had to show my boss, I told her that see what happened though, but don't worry, that is not going to affect the money I'm sending to her and the children. So when I explained everything to her, so she was upset that she's going to call my boss because I've used her phone to call him before. I told her that she should not try because I'm at fault. She should not call my boss. Then before you know it, because I was at work then, she called him. So when she sent me the record, it was even my brother sent me the record. So I was even surprised. Now why would she call my boss? She just make everything worse. So my boss was even telling her that if I tell her that I don't have up to 1 million in my account, that I'm lying. So I was even telling my colleague that why would you say something like that? That it will make her feel as if I have money that I'm not giving her. So my boss asked her then that how much did she say I'm giving her? He said 40,000. He told me 40,000. So my boss now told her that did she know that 40,000 is what he's paying me? So that's how everything just blocked in my work. That is what I was doing there. Blocked, both the shortcut I was doing. There was no business coming again. So that was one of the major reasons why I had to leave.
What do you actually do to actually drop that? Because
Okay, what happened was, then I wanted to pay the children's school fees.
she application, I would want you to clear that and
Okay.
said you conspired with the security and both of you were stealing them.
That was not the reason why.
You need to clear that.
Okay,
end.
let me
If
clear
you don't
that.
clear the end, the stigma will be.
Okay, let me clear it.
Yeah.
What actually happened was, one of the shortlets there, because I was doing shortlet business.
Short legs.
Shortlets, yes. Guys, I used to give people apartments. Island there. So that was part of the thing I was doing aside from my home. So I was given instruction from the office to lock down an apartment there. Now, because of the children's school fees that I wanted to pay, I had to give it out to somebody without the consent of my boss before he later found out, of which I told her that period. So when he found out, he came there and he saw me and the guy that was even doing it. Immediately he saw the guy, that one ran away and jumped for it. But me, I could not run. I had to go and meet him and I was apologizing. I explained to him that this is what happened. That I wanted to pay the children's school fees. That was why I used that place when he asked me to lock it. So he was upset. Then after everything just calmed down. But based on because of there was no business again coming in, that's why I had to leave that work.
Are you doing business or you are working as a salary?
I was working as a salary earner, but
so why are you not contented with your salary?
I was sending everything. I don't have savings. I was sending everything to her.
Why?
Because the salary is not even enough for them. It was even 40,000 and 4 children. and her. So I had to send them the money because she was complaining that the money I was sending before is not enough for a month for them.
So if you send them the money, what do you rely on? What do you live on?
That's the thing. What I used to do.
Was she not working?
She was doing this online business.
And
She was selling
earning?
clothes. Yeah, she was selling money.
Both of you could have planned it. You can't be working. Even people leave. There are people collect in the earn 15,000. It's all about management and planning.
She said it was not enough. So that was the reason why I left that one. Then my boss called. My boss was looking for me according to her because she told me. But later, I called my boss. I explained everything to him. So he now told me, he forgive me. He now told me that, okay, if I want to come back to the work, that I should come back. But he's my supervisor, that's his brother, that he did not allow me to report to his brother. I have to report to him directly. I said, okay, no problem. But I had another offer at the same island. So that's why I went to get the job. So when I started work November 2 years ago. That was November 2 years ago. So that period, I told her because our rent expired, and she said she don't want to stay in that place again because of what happened. Because of the, let me clear the one that she said I kept quiet when somebody assaulted her. I was at work then. They called me. In fact, before that time, I came home. She was accusing me of dating one girl in my street. So even when the first time she brought that matter up, I thought it was even a joke. I thought that she just forget it, that I don't like it. I went back to work because I used to come once in a week. Then the following week I came back, the same thing again happened. I said, which girl, of which I don't talk to anybody in that street, not talk of that compound. I don't talk to anybody in that compound. If I come back from work, the bike will drop me straight in front of my house. Then I went out, even going out to buy something for the kids. I have to stop because of her allegation. So let me stay in the house. If I want to buy something, she'll be the one to go and get it. Then I will stay from Friday till Monday morning around 4 when I wake up, 4 a.m. She'll be the one to see me off.
Magdalene, my darling, good morning, ma. Go ahead.
She'll be the one to see me off to work. Okay, if I want to do anything, I have enough time to do what I want to do in my place of work, but I'm not doing it. It will not be in my own street. So when I tried to explain to her, she did not listen to me. She kept saying the same thing. Then I was at work one day when she called me that they assaulted her, that they beat her in the street. So I was upset because I want her to stay on her own. Stay on your own and stop mixing with people. That this is what I'll be telling her since. Now see what happened. So I had to leave work because I told my supervisor I had to leave work. Then when I came back, they said they've taken her to police station, that I should come there. I went there. Now me, I don't know who she's fighting, if it is me or the girl. I don't even know. Because when I got there,
Which again?
the girl she was accusing me with in that street, girl of they said she's 17 years and she's still going to school. I don't used to talk to her. I don't talk to anybody in that place. So I tried to explain to her, okay, if I want to do something like that, it's not be in my own street. So when I went to the police station, she was saying I was dating the girl. They asked the girl and her mother came. They asked the girl, did she know me? Did she talk to me?
She forced the girl.
He said she fought, I don't know, either the girl and mom or something, and the three of them, they fought, both of them fought her, of which I don't know what really happened. So when I got to the station, there, when I saw everything, they asked the girl, did she know me? Have I ever approached her before? She said no, that I used to pass, but we don't used to talk. They asked me the same question. I said no, I don't know her. The only thing is I don't used to talk to anybody.
So what happened? All these stories are
so what happened was, after the whole situation, because she was blaming me that why didn't I slap the girl mother? I said, why would I slap somebody mother in police station? Because of what? So after everything, we went back home. When we went to the house, the next day, that early morning, Sunday morning, when she started, I don't know whether it's madness or misbehavior, I don't know, I had to hold her down. I called her church member, they came to the house. So we tried to take her to, they asked us to take her to church. So we went to church. From church, they said we should take her to hospital. that's how everything happened before I spent 1 week before I went back to work. Now, the work when I started the work before I stopped working, that was November 2 years ago. I told her because our rent expired December. She said she don't want to stay in that place again. So I told her, okay, fine. I just started work, and you know I don't have money because of agent and agreement. That can you take care of their feeding till March when I calculated it, because when the rent expire, at least I have 3 months. So I told her, can she take care of their feeding till March? She said, okay, if it is because of the house that she will do that. I said, okay, no problem. But if I have, I will still send. Okay, I sent her money, that was January, from the one I tried to gather for the house. Then that March, she told me, first week of March, that was last year, she told me she's going to go and look for a house. I told her, okay, fine. I wanted them to go to Egbeda. So I told her, okay, if you see them of 300 or 400,000, let me know. Snap it and do the video. Let me see what I'm paying for. She said, okay. She left the house. I called her from 8 in the morning till 8 in the night. She did not pick my call. And she's always with her phone, and she's doing business, and she's using the phone to snap picture to send to her customers. Then when she called me around 8:30 to 9, when she called me around 8:30 to 9, then I asked her that I've been calling you, why didn't you pick my call? He said that she's not with her phone. Then next thing she told me that she has seen the house in cement, that a room apart of 300,000. So, and me, I know all this agent and all this house stuff. Me, I know that it's not possible to see house in cement for that price. And after that, okay, where's the picture and video? She said that she didn't snap it. I said, but this is not our agreement. Okay, wait, when I come on Tuesday, we'll go and see the house. That's what I told her. So she was upset. I didn't even know she blocked me. So when her father called me, I explained everything to him that Friday. Then I called her. He did not go. I sent her a message. He did not go. I didn't even know she blocked me. On Saturday, the same thing. Sunday, I thought maybe it was network or maybe her phone was down. Then Monday, I sent her a message Monday night that I'm coming to Egbeda. Come and meet me in Egbeda so I will go for the house. He didn't even go. Me, my mama did not even go. I thought it was even network. Maybe she saw my message. But I didn't even know she didn't see the message because she blocked me. When I came to Egbeda, I called my cousin because my cousin knows many agents around. So I won't be able to pay their phone because of my cousin. So when I got there, I tried calling her again. It did not go. And I asked my cousin to give me his phone. Let me call her and see. When I called her, it was ringing. That's when I knew that she blocked my line. And I told her that, why did you block my line? Okay, come. I'm in Egbeda. Come and meet me and show me the house. I say so. She told me that she can't come. That she will go and come back. I told her that I can't because this work that I'm working, they used to give me off. I don't used to have off. I work for there. I only have 3. I went up 3 times. That's when I went up throughout from that November.
Why? What kind of work are you working?
Supervisor, hotel. But based on what I'm looking for, I told them, but the manager has been just maneuvering everything because she will leave most of the work on my head. So based on what I'm looking for, I could not complain. Let me at least get what I want first of all. So when I came to Egbeda, when I called her, I told her, okay, fine, you'll come to Egbeda. She said that she's not around, that she went to market. And I had to call the brother. She helped me talk to her. So I put it on speaker, I explained everything to him. I explained everything to him. So he now called her, I put it on conference call. He now told her that where is she now, that she should come, that I've been trying to meet her, that why did she block me? So unfortunately she now told the brother that she went to mountain. I think she told me that she went to market. So she now said, she told me that I should go and come back. I told her that I can't go and come back. That will be in Egbeda till the next day. Come and meet me. She said she didn't say anything. She called the call. I waited. So I now told my cousin that I should go and look for the house. And meanwhile, I sent her a message. Okay, if you can't come, send me the address of the house or the agent that I took you to the house. Send me the number so that I will go there. She said she will send it. She didn't send anything. I waited. She didn't send anything. That was March last year. So I now called.
So what now happened? That you've not rented the place? I thought you were talking about March this year.
No.
So what now happened? Just give a point. If I have other cases I want to
okay. Then after I went for the house, this was too much. So I now said, okay, let me go and increase the money. Let me go and do some business. So along the line, the business that I did, the lady, I didn't see, she took my money and ran away, and the remaining one I put it on trading because I was trading. That one I lost the money. So then I was getting money from that business. I did a business with her. There is somebody ordered for Irish potato from North, of which I told her, I showed her the voice note and everything. I show it to her. So it won't be as if I'm hiding anything from her. Then along the line, when I came back from work, my uncle said he wanted to see me. I went there. After everything, I went back to work. When my manager asked me to go to the bank, later she called me that, why is my wife calling her? I said that she doesn't have a number, that she can't call her. So I had to go back to the office. The phone was on record and it was on loudspeaker. She was just ranting that I'm sleeping with the manager, that she's going to come down and destroy the work, she's going to do this, she's going to bring scatter everywhere. So because of that, the manager now asked me to go back home and go and settle the matter. I took my clothes, I went back home. Later I got to the bus stop that night, she dragged me on my clothes. I told her, we are outside, stop this thing, allow me, at least let's go. She did not agree. So I don't want people to gather or to know what's happening. I had to follow her. So when we got to Oshulashi, I told her, where are we going to? Talk. She said that she wanted me to go to her father's place. I told her no, that we should go back home. So after everything, when I went back home, I showed everything to her. I showed the record, the chart, everything. So she will see what I'm trying to do in the business. So it won't be as if I'm lying. Before I might calm down.
You mean you are doing business since last year March till now? You have not been able to gather house rent?
Not March. The business I did that March, only once. I didn't see the money.
So what happened to them? You are working, you are not, your family are not seeing you and they are paying salary. So what happened to
the March, the money I gathered, that's what I used for the business. So the remaining salary that I was supposed to collect, I lost my job because of that. That March, when my boss asked me to go back.
Okay, your story too much. You give woman money, you spend that one. You invest in another business, that one ends. You lost job because of her. So tell us what is on the table now.
I lost my job the moment he asked me to go back home when she called, because everything was on record. So since that time, I stopped working.
Why did you stop working?
I've been looking for jobs since.
Why did you stop your work now? That's
because of she called. She was
so
telling my boss.
Called, then you now stop working.
If my boss asked me to go, that's when my boss asked me. That he can't have somebody threatening his business.
Go ahead.
So since that time, I didn't even notice that she had been trying to hide the children, because I called. She took the children to her father's place. She told me January that her father wanted to celebrate my son's birthday. I said okay. Since that time, okay, she didn't bring them back. The load and property that she said I took, I did not carry any property. I did not carry any load at all. She packed everything to her father's place. I don't even know if it's her father's place that she took them to.
Okay, you did not marry her?
I married her.
So you don't know the family you married from?
I know the family I married from.
So what do you mean by you don't know the father's house you took it to? So you have not been visiting the family?
Let me explain everything that happened.
Explain, there is a question I asked, but please be brief. Let me don't.
She called, I've been trying to call after I lost my job. So I was calling her every time I call, let me talk to these children. They refuse to let me talk.
The question I asked you did not answer. You mean you did not know your father-in-law's house?
I know
yes
his house.
No?
I know his house.
So why did you say you don't know when she packed the, you don't even know the father's house that she packed those things?
When she when she packed the load, I was still at work. I was still working when she packed all those things to her father's place, and she didn't tell me when she wanted to pack everything. So when I lost,
you are not paying house rent, how would the landlord allow them to be staying without paying rent?
I told her 3 months. And of that 3 months I told her, I came up, I brought the money out for the house, but she didn't come. I brought the money out for the house.
You don't know your in-law house. You don't know your father's in-law's house.
What she was telling me.
Which kind of children play with both of you?
When she was telling me, okay, after I lost the job, because of everything, my brother asked me, okay, that we have a room and parasite phone, that I should put them there, I should call her and put them there so that I can gather up with him.
When you were talking with this man, raise them.
That she will gather up again. So I called her and explained to her, okay, see, come, so that we can work together again and raise money, at least for now, so that they will stay there. Let me know that I'm not looking for rent again. She said, okay, no problem. Then later in the evening, she called. She said she can't come. That was what she did. Okay, let me talk to these children.
Your brother has a self-contained.
We have in my family house. We have a self-contained bed.
Your family house, where she said she was living with your mother?
There, she was living inside the house, but this one is for the separate self-contained, where she will have her own privacy.
Won't your mother interfere in you with that?
No.
I think is it not the same
This-
as your mother is?
Yeah, the thing is that one thing I keep telling her is a simple thing. Whatever I ask you to do it. If she complain, tell her I asked you to do it. She will never complain to her. Rather, she will face me and she won't tell me anything. But if I tell her something, she will not listen. Rather, she will try to prove that maybe she's the man or something. Okay, for the children aspect, she knows that I do take care of my children because I don't need them to play. I do, even if I'm coming home, if they are not in that house, ask her. I will tell her. Even if I'm going to my family house, I will tell her to bring the children there. If I'm going to a dark place, I will tell her to bring the children there because I'm not like staying in my house if the children are not there. She knows very, very well because I'm very close to them. Okay, what upsets me? After everything, I will call her. Let me talk to these children. She refused. Okay, I called her father. I told him, see what she's doing. She refused to let me talk to the children. He told me that which woman will be happy for with the way things are going. That is supporting her for me not to talk to the children. Why would you do that? Okay, I tried calling. Still the same thing. I had to stop. She told me that they pack her away from that place. That when I told her that I want to come, and she talk about the children this thing. She told that if the burning of us that we should come, that she going to pause us. That's what she told me. So since that time, okay, I've dropped CV in different places. Even our own person that she even knows very well, even sent me a link for job on WhatsApp.
What
That I'm
is this
trying
story?
I didn't finish.
You finish?
I didn't finish school. So I was going to university. Then
All this while you have not been responsible for your kids' upkeep.
because I've not been having access
So why are you living now?
to my family.
Okay, allowed you impregnated the girl. Who is the person?
I didn't tell anybody. I didn't forget anybody. Nobody. All those ones that said this or you get a call, all those ones just talk.
Madam, first I want to ask you, why did you accuse him of sleeping with his boss? With his boss?
Manager. His manager.
His manager, is it not his boss?
His boss is different from manager.
Is your husband a manager?
Supervisor, they have manager.
So who have the upper rank? The manager. Meaning it's your husband boss. So why did you accuse the boss? Of my pen now. I have a lot of pens here. Where are you packing them? Mr. Where? Yes, can I hear you?
My husband, when he's working,
Just give me a straight answer. Don't need to
the reason is his attitude.
Attitude
The
how?
attitude, the emotional trauma he used to live in the house.
What do you mean by emotional trauma?
He knows what
You say it, you are the one accusing him. Then you tell us what you mean by emotional trauma he used to live in the house.
like when a husband and wife are not having this. There's one thing I want in my home is communication, trust.
Is it what you want or what both of you want? Is it one way?
He's not.
I want to know, why do you call his boss that
It's his attitude.
and you just felt because you are not having, your house is not settled, the person you should accuse and embarrass is his boss, his manager, because the manager is the only person that he sees all over Lagos. And why did the person even send your husband away instead of getting you arrested for giving wrong allegation against an adult that you did not cut somebody with your husband? Then you pick up phone and begin to rant or accusing somebody unnecessarily, and the woman let you go, even sacked your innocent husband that have nothing to do with it because he can't control you. He don't have any sense about you as a woman of the house. He want to be the man of the house. Why are you denying him access to his peace and communications? What right do you think you have?
I never denied him of those children.
How?
One day.
You said now. Listen to me, because some of you made some nasty mistakes that don't even know who is brainwashing you to be doing that. Be you man or woman, however, none of you have any rights. When I say rights, you have zero rights of depriving the other person access to his or her kids. The child belongs to both of you. The kids belong to both of you. You gave birth to them, good and fine. You wouldn't have given birth to them without a man. The man also cannot have those kids without you. You are their biological mother, he's their biological father. So if both of you are having any issues, you don't have any reason to bring the children in or deprive him. He cannot afford training his children. It's not a yardstick or a right for you to deny him access to his kids. They are his kids. And moreover, he was doing it before. So when the going was good, you should consider that is what marriage is all about. You can't deny a woman or deny a man because things is not moving anymore. Then you deserted the person, started frustrating the person, deny him access to his kids or deny her access to her kids over what? You said it, that the family requested having custody of 2 of the kids, and you have custody of 2 of them, then you threaten that if any of them dare to step feet into your family, you pour them acid. That's what audacity? Which spirit was speaking through you? And what makes you think you have that right?
I never stated that.
You said that. I heard it from you, that you told them, you vividly told them, if they born them well. That is your statement. Any of them should step into your family as you pour them masses. Should I rewind your statement? One thing we should understand is marriage is different from courtship and friendship, relationship. Marriage is far beyond what we think marriage is. You are too hyperactive. You talk with audacity. You don't even talk the way you look. I must be sincere to you. If they look at you, you look so calm and innocent. But if you talk, you are opposite of your look. The man is even more calm with his look and his speech than you as a woman that claims to be a gospel singer, the wife, mother of 4. By now, even if you have a child, your attitude should have a positive reference. Your way of talk, your way of approach to things, the way you respond to things, you should think. We have made a lot of people to think our religion is just a drama, but not what they preach. If you're a gospel singer, I thought you should be singing from inspiration of the Holy Spirit. If you're a gospel singer, I believe you should do some certain things that should convince the man that you are Christ-like. So why would they be talking as if there is no Christ in you? Or I don't just understand. You are the problem of this guy. One, you accuse him. If you don't trust your partner, there are ways both of you can sort it out. I cannot say it. I am not voting for him that he don't flex, or he don't play around, or he don't cheat on you. I don't know him. He's your partner. But before you begin to lay an accusing finger, let the person betray the trust first. Probably you get him red-handed, or somebody walk up to you and confide in you that your husband is toasting her or disturbing her, and you confirm it. Then you begin to feel your partner has started cheating on you. Then notwithstanding, it is a deal between you and him, not even with the other person. Except the person begin to prognose into your matrimonial home, then that is when you rise up. If whatever he's doing outside your matrimonial home shouldn't be your concern, let them move on. If he's performing his civil his responsibility in your matrimonial home, no problem. If he's not rubbing it on you, no problem. You pray to your God. Let peace and understanding be restored in your home. But if you want, you see somebody, find your husband standing with somebody, he become his girlfriend, the other one passing. How can you belittle yourself, a mother of four, belittle yourself, going to the street, fighting a mother, daughter, and who, and have to resort going to the police station? What is the allegation? Is sleeping with my husband? What an insult. Is it not the people, the person, the girl you are accusing around your area, that you guys fought, that took you to the station?
It was them that fought me, not even me that went to meet them.
But is it not one of the girl?
The girl, the mother, the housemaid, and his brother.
But you are accusing the girl.
I did not accuse her of anything.
So they just came and descended, or you started fighting him?
I was talking to him. He refused. Him on his own, he was just negative vibe. I
don't understand. You were talking to him in the house of those people, and they overheard you.
In the house, even when that thing resulted in the police station, the girl herself was saying that the time him and my husband used to meet at all is when he used to come to their shop to buy chicken. That's when him and my husband used to meet and talk. And other, aside from other ones that they used to go out together. That was what the girl said though. He did not say that one. He skipped it and started saying another thing.
At the police station, the girl saying to you, or when?
That's what she said when they were asking the girl.
That when she and your husband used to sit.
Yes.
Is when the guy come to buy chicken.
She said it's when it was my husband that came to ask her out in their shop when they came to buy when he came to buy chicken. That was what the girl said. That they started even insulting the girl's mother. That why would you be assaulting this young lady, somebody that is just coming back, because I was just coming back from program. Me and my children slept in the hospital for good 3 weeks in the hospital. From the hospital we went straight to church.
Where are his kids?
They are with me. They are in my dad's place.
When last did you see the kids? Did you allow him access to them?
I did not deny him from seeing. Even recently I called him before he texted my dad this message. Recently I called him on phone. I said, please, I'm begging you, at least come and be taking care of your children. Why you just snub me like this, me and these children like this? Why
this man actually came and called you that he was that Egbeda be a Egbeda, and you told him you were in the market, and then he said you're in program, and he put your brother on conference call with you, and you never cared to see him.
He did not put me and my brother on conference call. He didn't put me and my brother on conference call. Which of my brother did he put?
No, so.
He didn't put me and my brother on conference call.
Did you put Noso? Because we will call Noso. Did you put Noso on conference call?
I was with my cousin.
No, forget about your cousin. Did you actually put her own brother
Noso
on
called
conference?
her because I could not call.
Yeah.
So Noso called her after I explained to him that I cannot reach out, that she blocked my line, that he should help me because he was in the market then, that he should help me. So he said okay that I should give him some time that he's going to call. So he had to call her, then call me back. It was on conference, that was when I heard that voice.
Why do you block him? Why did you block him? Say on where else again will you have blocked him?
I did not block him on any way. All this one is just putting an allegation on my head. He asked me to go and look for an apartment. When down my landlady was, even this thing you can ask my landlady. My landlady knows almost everything that is happening in that house. My landlady has spoke to him. Even I told my landlady that this my husband have hand work. The reason why I married him was because of that his hand work. Because it pays him more than any other thing. At least you cannot be leaving only me and these children. Only me, I will be taking care of the 4 children. You'll be working. You are working on the island. To come back home is a problem. The next minute when I even spoke to the family that they should please let me beg my husband, let me know what is happening. Why is he not always coming home? The family was like saying maybe it's because I'm not giving him peace. I say really? That because I'm not giving him peace. Is that what he told you people? They say no, that's why they are feeling.
Okay, the reason you married because of the job. What kind of job was it?
Handwork, phone. He knows how to fix phone. He's a technician, phone technician. And he makes more money than working as a salary earner. That's the reason why I married him. Even when my siblings were saying I should not marry him, that he's a phone repairer, I say leave her like that. Phone repairer gone, he earned past banker. I know what he was earning there.
Were you sitting with him when he was repairing?
I used to go to his shop.
And you did not encourage him, and you did not sit that man and discuss with him as a husband?
I do. I have done it. Even I even beg him. Asking me, I even beg him. Is there any way you can leave this your work that you are doing? At least I need a husband that will be staying with me and the children. If you are going for this your phone, even if na phone accessories business, this my online. If I raise money, gather am, I fit order things. Ask am, I fit order things from China, phone accessories for you. Even the second in Alaba, that one told him that stay for that shop, might help you pay the rent, so that you go dey stay there dey work as the phone this thing wey you dey do. But he refused. He blankly refused.
What is your problem? Are you becoming unreasonable or whatever? They give you all this offer, so why are you looking for salary or work?
Even my daddy advised him. Still, my daddy said he's going to support him. Still.
Monthly salary.
Okay, first of all.
Can you speak loud?
First of all, let me
because now when they talk like that, they mean somehow.
First of all, let me clear the fact that I will just ask one simple question. That I
don't ask question. I ask the question. Answer me. They gave you all this offer. Okay. Why didn't you rely on your hard work? Why are you looking for where they sack you or who did not sack you?
Ma, that period when I was in the rent, they increased the rent. We were paying 440 every year. They increased the rent to 600,000, and I was on debt that period.
What was the person that offer you?
My daddy too offered you.
Mother, allowing you to talk. Your problem is another thing.
Sorry.
We discussed, the both of us discussed, and she gave me an option. Then when we talked as husband and wife, she said because we had land, she said that we could sell if it is one.
The land belongs to you or her, or you and your family?
I have my own.
Eh?
I have my own. That is my family, but I have my own.
Your personal or the one your family gave to you?
The one my family gave to me.
And your family is support that you should go and sell your land?
Yeah, they didn't support. They supported me. I didn't do it in the bank. So she told me then that if we can.
President, don't know if you can hear me.
Good morning, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Good afternoon. Please, let's allow the young man to talk. When question is asked, I should be given to answer the question. Both of them have issue, though I didn't start with you guys. Both of them have issue. That man being camp doesn't mean he don't have his problem. He has his own problem. But because this woman, she said everything that is disturbing her doesn't mean she's the bad type. But I think we should look into the case very closely because both of them are involved in this, I call it incompetent, not being able to handle their own. But I will advise, even though they might not be able to run up to the let's hear them, let's give them time to go with details.
That's what
and see what their problem is. A man who is working as an independent person, and we know phone, you cannot do without phone today. People who refuse phone now, they are not able to come on and they make money. They go with the money, they close late because they have a lot to do. No matter the situation in the world or Nigeria today, your phone is even your husband and wife before you talk about your husband and wife. So let's really know what his problem is. If he's a professional technician and he wants to go and work somewhere, is it as a result of the woman coming to him over at the shop, is not having peace? But no matter the situation, even though the phone is not fetching you money, there's a way you can do part-time with phone. You can't just give up as an independent.
That's what I asked him.
Say, okay, this Saturday I will go to my shop. Monday to Friday I will raise money because it's in a financial crisis or whatever. And that should not last more than a year or less. Just to raise money and come back. Like the woman was saying, phone accessory, when you are selling phone accessory and you are selling phone repair, I think the sky is the limit in Nigeria. And we should also understand that the woman is a very open-minded person, although she may not be able to comport herself in order for her to learn. Remember, she married this man for materialistic. She may not know what she said, so she said that is why I married him. It was a phone, something they earn more than banker. So if a man because you expect him to earn more than banker. Now he's not, he's deviating from that line. Then there should be a problem. There's nothing that man can do that way. A man to love or whatever in that marriage. So this woman has in one way or the other expressed herself to show that she actually targeted to get more in that marriage and now the money is not coming. So let's just give both of them time to help their mind and see what will be next. That's just my observation. Please let's allow them.
The woman have given her statement already. It's the guy that is responding to the other one. Go ahead.
Thanks so much.
Okay, that period when I stopped the Alaba store, the phone. So we discussed, the both of us, in agreement. So she told me that why not I at least sell one of the land, then let's prepare paper and travel. That's the suggestion she gave me.
Travel out,
yes. So I said okay, no problem. So that was the reason why I did not take that offer then. Even when we talked, because we have already reached agreement. We have agreed already. That's when I left that Alaba. So along the line, let me be open. Let me not hide anything. Along the line, when I came back, we came back to my family house. So I met my brother. We talked about the land store. He didn't agree, but later he accepted. So he had to meet me in the village. Before later, I sold the land. Then I met someone. It was even the both of us that met the one. She said that she's going to help us. She's going to help me to travel. So after everything, she asked me to go and do that. The reason why we did court wedding was she asked me to go and do that I need to do court wedding. So we went to do court wedding and she asked me to go and do international passport for the children. Then we were two. So I now all of us went to do international passport together.
Eventually you use the money for the land money for traveling procedure.
No. Then we used it for who forgot it. Because I mean no that time.
What I want to hear is why you did not continue on what she
because
said.
we wanted to travel. She did not tell me no. We agreed. It was even later that she will not tell me why don't I go back to Alaba. Okay, that period I want to be open, so it's not be as if I'm hiding something because it's life. I don't want to say anything before. So the reason why I left the house and went to Ireland to go and work, that period, because the woman asked me, we are 5 in number. We traveled to another state. She was doing something there, so we traveled with the woman that wanted to help me. So we traveled there. Then even then she sent me money she gave me money to send to her and the children. So when I was there, I dreamt. I will tell you as it is. I dreamt. I saw her sleeping with someone. I thought it was just a dream. I just put it aside, maybe just normal dream. The next day, in the dream I saw my daughter. She took my hand. That Daddy, come and see what my mom is doing. She took me into the room. She showed it to me. The same thing. That's when I knew something was wrong. I came back to Lagos.
Dream.
Yes. I came back to Lagos. I confronted her. When I come, it was not even fight. She didn't even know. I sat her down. I told her, okay, this is what I saw, because she knows then that I used to see. I said, this is what I saw. What happened? Before she started confessing that she slept with my friend. So that period, the trauma I know, because I could not, my family did not know because I did not tell them anything. Because I was trying to at least still cover. It was only the family of the guy that knew what happened. So after everything now, even when I forgave her, we were living in peace again, continue, even when it was not easy for me. Then she, on her own, started accusing me of sleeping with that woman. Again, that's the problem, the only problem she has. Sleeping with that woman. So she now had to ask me to leave. The same thing again. I had to come back. So I was upset that period because I told my family. The reason why I told them, because I didn't want to tell them anything, it was one night when we had little misunderstanding. She opened her mouth and tell me that that's for what she did. That say shame no dey her eyes. So that word alone got me upset. I had to call them. So because of you did something, you're telling me that shame is not in your eyes. I have to let it people. I tell them this is what happened. That I don't want again. Now after everything, the last before the meeting, when we had family meeting, my uncle now told me that okay, they tried to talk to me that because of the children that I should calm down so that she can put to bed because of what I saw. I saw that she's going to give birth to operation and she's going to run out. I told them this is what I saw, of which it happened. But after, so I didn't want to tell her because of she was pregnant.
Yeah.
That's why I could not tell her, but I told her. So my brother told me that I should at least just comport myself. So because of the shock and everything, I had to leave the house. Then before she gave birth, that day, I didn't even know it was even that day that she won't give birth. I was going to Ireland to go and look for work. From here to Ireland, I had no job. I was spending 2,000. So I now told my friend that I told them that I'm not coming home until I get a job. I don't have where to sleep. Then anywhere I see, I will sleep. Because of what happened, that's why I left. I went to Ireland. So when I went to Ireland to go and stay, thank God I did not sleep outside. God helped me. I saw where I was sleeping. Before I now got that job, I was being paid 30,000. I stayed with 30,000. That 30,000, because of the agent, the first month, after she has given birth, because I was looking for money, everybody was putting pressure on me. They asked me to come back. I told them, come back and do what? I've not collected salary. If I come back, the main thing is money, for me to gain money, not for me to come back. So I was trying to look for money there. Because I had no money. She spent 1 month there. Before later, the money came out. Her father supported. With the one I brought, she came out from the hospital. Then, after the meeting, I had to leave everything. I told her, okay, that I've forgiven her. Let's move on. We started staying together again. Before I now rented house in Command. Before I rented that house, based on because of what happened in that street and name, I told her, stay away, stay on your own, focus on your family.
Was your friend living around the area?
We about them in my house because they're having issues. Their family.
Your friend was in your house?
Yes, their family. Their family, the whole family was there. They're having house issues. So based on the time till when they rent house, that's where that thing happened. So then before I now rented house in Command, where we should, and I told her, stay on your own. Before you know, she came to my place of work. Sometimes because of my child, they are paying me 30,000. And you expect me to be coming by every day. How would I do that? I started coming by once in a month. Then later I reduced to 2 times in a month. Then later once every week. That's what I was doing. The money I was sending her, she said it was not enough. I had to increase it. Then later I started sending her the salary. That's what I was doing. Then along the line, she come to my place of work. Fight almost happened because she was accusing. She was saying that my supervisor, my cleaner, is seducing me with her breast because she has a big breast. I have to tell her she should stop coming to me because I don't want embarrassment, I don't want issues. She will just stay in the house. I will come. So that is the reason why. And when I came back, that was after I lost my job last year. I had to call that guy because I wanted to find out what really happened. I told him that I've forgiven him, that one has passed. But I want to know what happened.
What led to that?
What led to that?
Somebody that you happened.
Yes. So he now told me that it happened 2 to 3 weeks before I came back to Lagos. That she met him and she told him that she's pregnant. She didn't know this one. I kept it to myself. That she told him that she's pregnant. That she now told him that okay, that she not worry, that she know what she will do. That she went to meet one nurse, according to him. That she went to meet one nurse. That she tried to remove the baby. The baby did not go. Before I came back.
And she's pregnant, carrying a pregnancy that is not for you.
Yes. So she told the guy that she should not worry. That after everything, before I now came back, then when I came back, of which I saw the mother, I went to her place in the east. I went to greet the mom.
The mom is in the east.
Yes, that period. So then the mom was telling me that I can't, that she not travel alone. They have to travel with her. That she cannot stay. So of which I didn't know that it's like she have told her mom. She told her mom what happened that period. I mean, I didn't know.
You want to do so that it look as if you are responsible.
No, I don't know. But she told her mom what happened between she and that guy. So before I now later came back. So with all this, that was the reason why I went to Ireland to go and stay. Now, the one for the assault is normal for husband and wife to have issue. It's normal. But the fight, okay, she's saying I bite her. The reason why I did that, she bites me. For her to stop, that's why I did that. For she now stop. Then sometimes she use knife.
She can feel pain also.
She used knife to pursue me in that copper 2 times. I had to run because me, it's one life I have. If I die, another person will take over. Me, I had to run. So that's the reason why I had to give her that guy. Okay, she said the communication aspect. I call 1 hour in the morning when I wake up, and she's the first person I call. We speak for 1 hour. In the night before I sleep, we speak for 1 hour. The reason why I stop, because anytime I call her, because sometimes, after the whole stress, I want to calm myself, I will call her. If I call her, she will be bringing woman, accusing. So that's why I stop. Then if I call her, I'll tell her, give the phone to the children. Let me talk to them. That's how I stop. Let me start talking to the children. At least they'll give me peace instead of that. So that's the reason. That's what happened.
So at times, if you are asked, if you are being accused, some of you would not always want to say, it's your statements that will determine our intervention and mediation, right? If she give her statements and you did not respond, you have already responded to her statement, right? Is the last word that she made. I think she said something that she offered you, she gave you an advice that you should go back to your handwork and you refuse. That was what, and I asked you, why didn't you go back? And that was what brought this your last statement. That was not your response to her statement initially. So if you are being accused of something, the best way to resolve what is in your mind, am I part of you? Would I have known? Am I a prophet? Am I a prophetess? So you were asked, you leave the right thing, your right statement, what is your problem? You refuse to say it. You are talking about uncle, you went to your uncle's house, you get to junction. Do you think what we're saying did not really align with her complaint? So I would not allow you to be telling me how you go to your uncle's place to visit your uncle, from there you get to junction and all that. If you had gone straight to the point, yes, I left my home, this is the reason, this is the reason, then they'll weigh it from both sides. But when you cover what she did, you make that innocent and make yourself the foolish father or the bad husband or an irresponsible man, you will not leave us with no option than to blame you the way you are acting until now. But I heard what your husband said. Okay, when you were giving the statement and you were shouting and everything, and you actually know what you did that led him leaving the house, why were you saying all this? Why did you sleep with his friend? What led to that?
Okay, that's him saying I slept with his friend. He did not see me sleep with his friend. He didn't catch me sleeping with his friend. None of the family members catch me sleeping with his friend.
Did you confess to him?
I was the one, because I was feeling guilty.
That's whether you are my daddy. If you are feeling guilty, or he accused you, or he caught you, so why do you feel guilty on a crime that you did not commit?
I felt guilty on what I did that wasn't good.
And that's why I asked you, why did you do that? The question I asked, why did you do that? That is the question I asked you.
Now the reason why I can't really attest to that. I can't really say to it, but my husband stopped touching me when he started staying with that woman in my house. That prophetess is a prophetess. It was that woman that my husband sold the land and gave out all the money, 700k he sold from that land. It was that woman he gave those money to. The woman said, sow a seed of faith, 200 and something thousand he sold. I even told him, don't give her that money, that my spirit is not accepting it. He said, the woman said it's a painful sacrifice. Well, let me not really go into all those details of land matter and how he sold the property, land, and carried all the money. And I saw the abroad will not go out today. This my husband told me that this woman told him, that was when he was staying with this woman in her house. My husband know they come house. The woman stays in Redeem camp. That's where she was staying with my husband. First of all, what even brought this woman and my husband together was when we went for a program, administration with the sister. The elder sister was the one that invited us. So we went there. That was where the woman saw my husband. She now said the Holy Spirit told her. The Holy Spirit told her that my husband will be working for her personally. And from there, now so my husband follow and go in house. Now the woman house.
The woman is not married.
She's divorced. Now the woman house, my husband they stay. Morning, afternoon, night. Now there do my husband.
Okay, is that the reason why you started sleeping with his friend? So you
no ma. it was not a payback.
Okay, because I asked you,
I
why
wasn't
did that? You
sleep-
now say the reason why you do that because your husband was sleeping with.
I was having
church
sexual urge and I
woman.
called him to come home. He told me that the woman told him not to have anything with me because he is on prayer, according to him. And I was
Okay.
having urge that moment. I've been calling him and I've been telling him that I'm having urge. Where are you? Come home. He said that the woman cannot release it because he's doing prayer. They are doing fasting. That's the reason why. So and it was only once, and since then I deleted the guy's number. I don't talk to the guy. I confided in my husband. I told so many pastors about it. How can I be able to go about this thing? I had to tell my husband the truth because I cannot keep secrets from my husband. Ever since we've been married, I've never hide anything that I've done outside or inside out of my husband. But him, he can hide anything. Even cockroach pass his nose like this, he will hide it. As he's gentle like this, it's not the way he's gentle inside the house. I know what I'm talking about.
One, I respect you for your sincerity. And the wife be complaining to you, but that is one thing that some of us don't understand. If they say somebody is a prayer warrior, if you meet the pastor, you see the pastor don't have urge. Because the pastor is preaching the word of God, then he doesn't have urge to sleep with women again. If you see a woman, they say it's the woman of God, you feel because the woman is there, you put paradise in her body. Even if she's complaining, no urge. And we'll put deaf ear to when our partners are not having our presence or having sexual satisfaction from us. You keep a woman and you know the woman is not, you are not there to satisfy her sexually. This person is not a retired 19 years old woman. So if she was complaining to you that she was having urge, why did you put deaf ear to her complaints?
She did not complain. And please, I was not in Lagos.
When you travel, how long did you stay? But I'm not interrupting. 1 month.
Yes. I was not in Lagos. That was May. If I can remember, May 2019. I was not in Lagos when that thing happened. I was in Anambra State. And the one she was saying, I was in the woman. It was after that period. It was after that period. Not even I was there when she called or she complained. She did not complain. She did not tell me
Did
anything.
you study her as somebody that can that have high sex libido as your partner? You study that high, that's in her.
No.
You don't. Like if you stay with her, if you stay with your partner, you know we have partners.
Yes.
If your partner is somebody that is mind for sex always, you should be able to know the libido of that person, if it is high or low. You can stay with a partner maybe for 1 month. If you guys don't do anything, he or she may not complain. Or maybe you want to touch, you always want to touch. She is not making advance at you or you make advance at him. At any time you make advance at her, she responded. No complaint and all that. Or she keep making advance at you. Do you see her somebody that make advance at you and sexually?
Okay, for her, she doesn't. Except if she doesn't, and me, I will tell her, if you want something like that, please no, don't wait for me. Sometimes if I don't do anything, she will not. But I know sometimes if I know that she wants it. But at least you won't wait. You won't wait because you are not boyfriend and girlfriend. You are husband and wife.
How do you know that she wants it?
How do I know that she wants it? Her reaction.
No, that is she make advance.
Yes.
Is it by shouting or body language?
Body language.
Okay. But did she really tell you that she was having, or she tell you the reason why she cheated on you?
No, she didn't tell me she was having it. In fact, we were talking every day on the phone when I traveled. Of which me, I told her. It's not like I did not pass through temptation where I went to. I told her, I don't hide it. I told her, okay, even with that past temptation, I did not cheat on you. I had to know myself and wait till I come back. I was in Anambra State when that thing happened. So it's not that she's saying I was there and she called me for me to come back.
The baby she had, the last baby she had, is it the one that
third.
is third?
Yes.
Is that one that is not your child?
Yes.
But that who was the child? Is it his friend?
I don't know for him.
I will have to
This
do
one is
DNA.
saying.
You have to do DNA test.
To confirm. Yes.
Did you tell his friend that you are pregnant and the period you were pregnant, was he around?
Yes. He was around.
Okay, but his friend told him that you confided in him that you were pregnant and you wanted to get rid of the
That is a
pregnancy.
huge lie.
You can write him.
That is
Eh?
a huge lie.
He's alive. He's still
The
alive.
guy, right?
Yes.
Because he didn't tell me anything like that. And I never spoke to the guy about pregnancy at all.
You don't tell his friend
I
about
never
pregnancy.
spoke to the guy about
Did you
pregnancy.
tell your
at
mom?
all. I didn't even know I was pregnant. It was when he got back. That was when I started noticing, because me, I noticed.
Okay, and is it the same pregnancy that you cheated on him with his friend?
That's what I don't know, because when he was in Lagos, I used to tell him, I used to call him on phone that I'm having audio. When he come home, he used to tell me that the woman said he's on prayer, that they want to travel. That's what this guy told me. I don't know why he's not lying.
Okay, hold on now, my dear sister. What I'm trying to say is this. The pregnancy we're talking about now, the third child, is it that one, is it the period you were pregnant, that time, that you cheated on him?
Yes.
Okay, then there should be a doubt of paternity there now. If, for instance, you took him, probably he was the one that impregnated you, and you're already pregnant, and you still went ahead to cheat on him with his friends, there's possibility the child will still be his because he was the one that impregnated you. But what he's saying is opposite. That one, he doubts the paternity of the child, that he's not responsible for that child. One, because you cheated on him at that point, at that period. Secondly, his friends also told him that you told his friend that you were pregnant and you want to get rid of it. So while either his friend impregnated you, you want to get rid of it, or somebody else impregnated you, and you know with that period both of you did not have sex, that would amount to him claiming the paternity of the child, and you told the friend that you want to get rid of it. So these are some two things. Yes.
Which of a truth, I never discussed anything called pregnancy with that his friend. I can swear with my own life. I don't swear, but see this one, I feel swear with my own life.
Okay.
I never discussed even getting it, even the last child I had with him, for him. He told me, do you know how many DNC I go they do because of the last baby when no gree come on. Now him I do DNC for him when they here. So now he tell me I get rid of the last one. Now he come they talk say na the third one. May God forgive you with this one like that. God go help you.
Hold on first on that. Do you realize that this guy, this very man sitting in front of you, and the guy genuinely loves you? Are you aware?
Me I'm not aware, ma.
Okay. I'm saying it now because whatever reason, for whatever reason, how old are you?
28.
28. You are a full grown adult. You are not 13, you are not 14, you are not 15, you are not 16. Once from age 18 upwards, you are an adult. And there is no reason you will be in marriage. For whatever reason you have given that is justifiable or that justify you cheating in your marriage as a woman. I never said a man is justified cheating on his wife. No. It's not justified for both sides. But while the condemnation comes most on women, that as a woman, you should be able to control your sex libido. It's an urge that you can deal with. But when you cannot handle your urge, then it becomes promiscuous. And if your husband is within Lagos, that you can actually have access to him, and you even know his place of work, you should have leave your woman, go there if it turned worst. That is one. Then two, the worst of all that you have done, you did not just ridicule this man because you cheated on him and break the marriage vow. You disrespected him and ridiculed him with his friends. That means his own friends have access to his wife and see the physical nakedness of his wife. His own friend that he harbor him and his parents, which the guy is one of the most wicked being on earth, and he will never go unpunished. Because no matter what, you did not meet that guy at the gunpoint. You went there, you talked to him. Let's agree that you were the one that make advance at the guy because he's the closest person in the house, and you don't want to go outside. You just decided to do a smart one within the house. And at the end, the guy admitted, without considering the fact that your husband gave them shelter when they needed most and they could not find him anywhere except that house. 2, forgetting that your husband is innocent, he went out to look for a means of livelihood for his family. That apparently, or in one way or the other, you cook and you give them food in that house and they eat in his own house. And the trust he had for that guy and his family, he betrayed it. He did not just betray it by not even avoiding you, like as a wife of this man in the Bible that wanted to sleep with Joseph. And what happened? It still happened, but Joseph ran away from that. That is integrity, that is where sincerity, trust, and respect comes in. You went to the man according to his statements. You let him know your urge, your problem. And he took advantage of his friend not being around. Slept with his wife. Knows that you're even pregnant, you want to abort it. He did not run from that house to go and be sleeping on that bridge. He did not run to his friend and say, please let me be perching where you are staying. He could not even run out of that house entirely, let him be on the street and let his parents be in that house. He considered you agreed to your request and begin to have carnal knowledge of you under your matrimonial home. I said initially that you are the cause of this man's problem. Outside you attacking the woman or accusing his manager of sleeping with him, you know that if this man actually paid your diary, I don't know the traditions, I don't know your culture, I don't know where you come from. But as far as Nigeria is concerned, I don't know for that people. That this man actually paid your diary and you slept with another man and his diary is still on you. That can cause this guy a heavy setback. That is normal. That can affect his life, can affect his children, can affect so many things about him. So we did not just, we don't consider at times, we don't put into consideration aside the urge we have. What will be the outcome, the results of our necessary step without taking the repercussion? If you genuinely love the man and you know, betraying his trust, breaking your marriage vow with him, sleeping with another man in your matrimonial home, outside your matrimonial home, will definitely affect his life, affect his career, affect his finances, and it will still also affect you. Because at the end, you had 2 normal children. The third one, you had CS. Right?
Yes.
The third one, you had CS. That is part of another issue. But thank God, you went in and come out successful. There are things, there are risks you don't take. If marriage you are done and hosted with marriage, just go out. It's more honorable, it's more respectful. God will still be with you. Things will work out for you when you respect yourself, your dignity, your creator. That if you know that this marriage is not working and you can't patch it anymore, you can't manage it anymore, you can't exercise your patience anymore, you can't sacrifice for it again, it's advisable you step out of the marriage for peace sake. Because the way you portray the whole thing, what happened is trauma, I'm just telling you the gospel truth. It takes the grace of God and somebody, a man Because we women, we are emotional. Your husband can do something. You can get, maybe you cut your husband with a woman. At that moment, your urge will die. You will hate him because you will imagine so many things. You will not even like him. But after sometimes it goes off. Women tend to forget and forgive easily than men when it comes to cheating. And he realized this, and he never said it to his family. He forgave him. He confronted his friends. He did not arrest his friends. He did not even try to harm the man or somebody. You know, that is trauma. It's your husband that went through trauma, not you. Because if you did it outside without him even knowing who you did it with, it's another imagination. But doing it with his friends is a is a thought and trauma that cannot easily go off his head, because he will think of so many things. You mean this guy slept with my friend? You mean this guy do this? If you are the type that has ties in your house, he will still be imagining. It's possible that she did the same style she was doing with me, with my friend. So many things will keep bringing. He's not able to lie down and have sex with a man. What you imagine that your partner do with another person can still trigger your anger, piss you off, kill the feelings, kill the love, kill the trust and all that. Yet he said, you guys should move on. And they're moving on. They say you that did all this. You are still accusing him. You are still giving him stress. You are still threatening with knife. What worst thing do you think you can do to a man on earth again? Is either sleeping with his friend or sleeping with his brother, which you have done. Yes.
Him saying that he pursued him with knife is a lie. Him saying that I'm accusing him up and down is a lie. Then the one he said he did not tell his family is a huge lie, because he told his family. And that's the reason why the mother and every of his siblings have been giving me all manner of different types.
And you think any father, any mother
no, I consider, because if it was me too, it will hurt me. If it was me too, it will hurt me. Ma, as he said, it is even good. Me, I know that this has been the reason why he has been giving me all those his attitude and character he has been giving me since. I understand. I have apologized. I have called pastors. They've even begged him on my behalf. Imagine a woman to be exposing herself. If that thing was really what I wanted to do intentionally, I now started telling every pastor on my own that they should come and help me to beg him and talk to him. After every talking and everything, still the things still keep increasing and becoming worse. So I don't know what to do, man.
Mr.
I don't know what to do.
Let me hear from you.
Let me say something. I did not say, I said I did not tell them. But what made me to tell them?
Yes, you say initially you did not tell them.
Yes.
You say you don't have shame.
She said shame in their eyes. So that's what they know. Hold on.
We should be mindful of what you say sometimes.
Another one, what made me make up my mind that I don't want a marriage. No, there are some things that is not easy to handle, because if I forgiving her twice and I see another sign again.
She did twice. You say forgive her twice.
Twice, I'll go to the first one. But first of all, let me just tell you this one. Okay, we did not have any issue. There was no issue at all. But I was at work. That day I came back home. So around 11, because I was doing something online. I was trading. So my data finished. I said, okay, let me use her phone. She was sleeping. Okay, let me use her finger because I don't want to wake her up. I just used her hand and open it. The next thing that I opened was WhatsApp. The message I saw on the WhatsApp made me disappointed. She was telling my pastor, that is our own pastor, that there's a guy named Wisdom in our church. But the guy said he loves her and he wants to marry her and the children out of me and my family in hand. That she's still thinking about it. So she wants to ask her if she should go ahead or not. That was the message I saw before she woke up. And she saw the phone in my hand. It caused problem that night. So I was upset because I did not expect something like that. I didn't want to give her the phone. It was even the landlord because of the shout at night. It was even the landlord that came that talked to me. I had to give her the phone. I wanted to go and meet the pastor, but I look at it, say, it's not worth it.
Church pastor.
Our own church, as in the boy is going to our church. The church was going to.
So what kind of conversation that she and her pastor was having that she had and both of you are married?
The pastor she sent that message to is the one in our family's place, but the guy she's talking about is the church she's going to command our side. So another thing that when I calculate all these things, because even if I'm not around, I find out that if you go to market, okay, the children are at home, at least you can give the children to landlady, or you can call my mom, or you drop them in the house, then you go where you want to go.
Your both parents are in Lagos?
Only my mom, my dad is late.
Okay.
So she can drop them, or she should call. This guy will come to the house. Say the guy will stay with the children.
The wisdom.
Yes. And I was at work. You will stay till the next day. Even when she come back, even when she will come back, you will sleep in the house.
The wisdom will sleep in your house.
Yes, that's what I find out. So when I not told her why you should do that she should stop it, that I don't like it, that I don't see that boy in this house or close to these children. She told me herself that
how is the wisdom?
She be in his 20s. Early 20 or between 20 to 25.
Where is the boy from?
I don't know. She knows the guy.
But where is the wisdom from? What tribe? Your tribe?
Who?
The wisdom.
It's from Benin.
Benin, okay.
So when I told her, the statement she made was that she can't do, that what will I do? That she's always happy with around. That's what she told me. So since that time, my mind just go away from it.
You have actually tried.
The first one.
Address it.
Hold on. The first one. Okay. My first daughter. When I met her, when we started dating. Okay. When I found out that she was pregnant, okay, I was happy. I did not tell her to remove the baby. But I told her, because she was ashamed or something, I told her that, okay, that she should not worry you. That if it's for me to even come and stay in your parents' place, so that our minds will calm down, so that they will see that that I don't want to leave her and run or something like that. Till after the wedding, that's what I told her. That I will do it for her, that she know what. Because I love this lady. That's the reason why I did it. So I was there, I was from there and go to work, I will come back. I was with her. Then when later I find out that okay, after the traditional wedding, she told me immediately after the traditional wedding on Wednesday when we came back to Lagos, because we traveled to this. When we came back to Lagos, she told me inside the room that there's something she wants to tell me. I said, okay, what is it? She now told me that she don't know what she don't know how she's going to tell me, but it's not that as if she want to hide anything from me, this and that the pregnancy is not for me.
The first child?
Yes, that was what she told me.
Before you could marry?
Yes, after the traditional wedding, we came back. And after that, but why did you hide it? Why did you not tell me now? When the wedding is 2 days away from that time, so when she put it, now I told her, okay, see, don't disappoint me. I'm doing all this because I love you. Listen, I told her nobody knows till after the wedding. Okay, that woman passed, and I love that girl. Ask her. I love my daughter girl. That one passed. The second one, that was the guy. Then this third one again with wisdom. I can't continue. So that was the reason why I just have to do everything. But that one does not mean that I won't take care of children. I love that lady, my daughter, the first one, more than any of them. Ask her, she knows.
Can I speak?
Yes. Why?
You are accusing me of allowing wisdom to stay in the house. You accused me of allowing wisdom to stay.
With the message I saw, what do you mean?
Ma, you know,
Can
because
you
of
speak up, please?
okay, I said, you know, a wound, just like a wound that has stayed, when you just mistakenly scratch it like this and you open, you will count it like Abia
Put
Amai
down
going to
like
eat the
this.
adage.
Face people are talking.